in a way, I think organisations have become a bit flabby in recent years about how some people challenges are managed. I think the only thing that stopped people getting flabby is it's actually very difficult to recruit. But this is probably considered to be outrageous and tackle me afterwards. But I think people have got a bit flabby, and that's really because there's not been any fear of employees being able to do much about it if you get it wrong. In 2012, there were 192,000 tribunals a year. By 2015, that was 61,000 tribunals. So, do the maths. That's a phenomenal difference. A lot of organisations don't have lost that sense of concern about doing it wrong. And obviously that situation has changed radically now. We have a change in the rule over fees. There will no longer be fees in tribunals, and the impact of that is likely to be a steady rise in tribunals. Now, whether it will hit the dizzy heights that it was at before, I don't know, but I do think there will be a spike driven by flabby behaviours. People have simply got into the habit of thinking that they can do what they like. I think it won't reach some of the dizzy heights, partly because there's a 2-year qualifying period for lots of different kinds of claims, not all of them. But I do think you are going to see a fairly steady and significant rise over the next 12 to 18 months in the number of claims. Now, the positive in that is that it gives you an opportunity now to be focusing on how you look to engender good behaviours and good management practices in a business. And ultimately, we're all here because we're thinking about how we do it better. So you're right to be thinking about that, and I think it's going to be thrown into much, much sharper relief over the next 12, 18, 24 months for businesses, where the climate for recruitment with Brexit will be tighter and tighter, and the opportunity for claims will rise. Now that could sound utterly depressing and negative. I don't believe it is. I believe with all of these things, what will really shine is the businesses that learn to handle people effectively and handle and manage people well, and are smart around where they look for people and how they treat them when they've got them. So in a way, it's sort of over to you, because some businesses will really flourish now and others will suffer. So make sure you're on the flourishing side.